welcome back. Today I have Cloth and Paper's planning and stationery box for April. I received mine in a 5/6 ring size, and this box is $39.99 a month unless you are a legacy subscriber, and then it's still $38 a month. Let's jump into this box. So the inside of this box is meant to hold the planning and stationery box and the Pinspiration box. I do not get the pen subscription any longer. If you want more details, I will link the last pen subscription that I did get. It's on my blog. So I will link that below in the description somewhere. But yeah, so there is an info card that I will refer to when I don't know names, or really how to describe something. We're just gonna take this little insert and yeet it over there in my trash pile. And on the top, there is a set of mini gratitude note cards. And here's what the box looks like. It's a little dirty, as you can see. And then these are what the note cards look like. And it looks like there are envelopes, although mine has like fallen a little bit. These are super cute. I don't really use like mini note cards anymore, and I have like a bajillion like full-size cards that I use, like thank you cards, for when people send us like Christmas gifts. Really, I'm thinking of like my husband's bosses. They send us like random things sometimes, and I always send them a thank you card because I'm Southern, and that's what my grandmother would tell me to do if she were still alive. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this just yet. Probably not though. I'll probably give this to my mom, because even though my grandmother would tell her to send thank you cards as well, she doesn't. Apparently that skipped a generation. So we're going to work on that with her. But these are cute. I like the envelopes more than I like the tree design. It's just very bizarre, and it doesn't seem to really fit into Cloth and Paper's like aesthetic. And it says there are 25 cards in here. So I mean, at Target that would cost like a pretty penny, and Targets are like cheap compared to like what custom note cards would cost. So this is like instantly like a pretty high ticket item. Next up, we have a reporter lined pages pocket sized notepad. And this is another item that I really don't see myself using. I just take notes in my phone. I'm not one to keep a notepad in my purse, but again, my mom is. She has notebooks and notepads and everything in her bag. She carries a much larger bag than I do. So to the mom pile it goes. And then everything else is wrapped in cellophane, which I understand the purpose of, but again, it's just more plastic. So I get it, but I also don't get it. Next up is a weekly check-in insert. This is probably something that I will use. It has a place for intentions, it has a place to organize, it has a place for commitments. I have not been planning a lot recently, and that generally means that my mental health is not that great, which is true. And I need to get back into my planner to help my mental health. So hopefully by the time this video goes up, maybe editing Kirsten can pop in how well my mental health is going. And that things are going better. But I will definitely pop this into my planner now that it's about halfway through the year. By the time this video goes up, I have more room in my planner due to my weekly inserts being pulled out. So hopefully things are going better, and I'm using my planner again. And then the second insert for the month is a daily gratitude log, and it looks like you just have a place every day to put your gratitude. I'm probably not going to keep this one. I'm probably going to pass this one along because I already have a journal on my iPad that's from Hustle Sanely that has a place for something like this. So when I'm in the mental headspace to do this type of thing, I use that. So I don't have a need for this as well. And so I'm going to put this in the mom pile as well. And then we have 2 dashboards, a Serenity dashboard, which is this beautiful art print, which now makes more sense about the note cards. And then a Courage dashboard that I'm going to put on top of the Serenity dashboard so that you can actually see it. And I'll probably honestly layer these two because I like the way the Courage looks on top of the Serenity. It kind of blurs out the picture a little bit due to the blurring nature of the Courage one. And yeah, I think it looks pretty. It matches my current planner, the Taupe Moterm one. And I still haven't bought the A5 Black Versa, I think Moterm calls it. This is your reminder, Ed and Kirsten, to do that. And now for the smaller things in the planner, a composition sticker set. It says it has 3 sheets of stickers. And I particularly like the middle shade the most, but I can see myself using all of these just for like notating things or putting like little highlights of things. It does look like this was cut a little bit uneven though, like right at the top, which is just like a little bit, like a little quality thing, a QC thing that I notice about some cloth and paper things recently. But overall this is a nice little set and it matches the general color scheme of this box. Next up are some shaped sticky notes in square and in raindrop, or just drop depending on who makes it. And these are ones that I will use. Again, it matches, specifically the square matches like the color scheme that I'm going for in my planner. And the drop, raindrop, whatever you want to call it, will match the next planner that I go into. Next up are some sticky notes that are daily affirmations. And these will go in the mom pile. Again, 2 things of affirmations seems like a little bit like a gratitude and an affirmation. That seems like a little duplicative for me. I don't do affirmations that much. I'm just not that woo-woo. And last up we have some cards. First the June card. And then some quote cards. Might not keep the quote cards. Again, it's just not really, it's a little too woo-woo for me. And that is this month's cloth and paper box. I hope you'll give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!